Poo, 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 poo. Alrighty then. Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday in the OnPassive world. Hope everybody's having a grand, gay old time, as the Flintstones would say. Let's say let's give some shout outs. Tim, the Leprechaun Dylan, is in the house, aka Captain Kirk. John Roxon, Itella, as for OnPassive goes. Very good. John, glad you could make it. Just reading what you had to say. And Callie is here. Hi, everyone, from Vancouver, Canada. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Eric Kessler. Boom, baby. Eric's always here. Listra. Thanks for being here, Listra. You know what you mean to the company and to everyone and myself. Baveen Benny. Boom. Glad you can make it. Bud Hawkins. Bigger every day. You darn right it is. You darn right it is. It's mind-blowing what we got going on. It never ends. As soon as you think it's done and can't get any higher, what happens? You tell me. How does it get any better than this? I ask myself, I'm not kidding. How can it get any better than this? And the next time you hear something else and you're going, wow, crazy good. Howard Queller's in the house. Good morning, Marty. Hope you and your family are safe and healthy. Yes, we're doing very well. Pat Parent, you were a superstar yesterday. I am so happy that you got to chat with Mr. Mufareh. I told Mr. Mufareh a lot about you, what I know, and perfect timing. And I'm glad you got to meet him, and he's glad he got to meet you. And he heard a lot about you, so it wasn't that big of a surprise because he does know you, just didn't know you as well as of yesterday because he got to talk to you. Les Hudson's in the house. How you doing? Love you too. Juanita Ali's here. Big Man, Mountain Man Rutledge is in the house. It's always a great day to be a founder. Linda Chiapetta, what's up? Glad you can make it. She's here for Never Misses. Ruth Pace, thank you. Jean Oliva. Boom. Jean. At least I stopped calling you other names that it wasn't you. What an idiot. The unicorn should have came on before me. I don't know if he did, but he should have. Donna Hamlin. Let's keep going. Virginia DeSanto is here. Welcome. William, the exercise Marshmallow Man Delome, is in the house. Yes, he is. Marie Pendy. Marie, I got to hear you talk the last few webinars. Outstanding. You have a lot of knowledge. It's good to hear it. The more and more people that come up out of OnPassive and the people in the groups and the teams, you find out how many sharp people are out there. It's very cool. Very enlightening. It is for me, and I know it is for Mr. Mufareh. He loves to see the different people coming out with different ideas, and everybody, like he said, everybody's unique, but unique. Many unique people make OnPassive, right? Think about it. Steve Noel is here. He's always here. Thanks, Steve. John Barella, the actor, the extraordinaire, the Academy Award winner. Okay, I'm going too far, John. I think you should be an Academy Award winner. Anybody that would sing a song at 2020 in front of 20, 30,000 people. Yeah, you did it. How does it get any better than this? You tell me, John. You write it down and let me know, because I don't know how it gets any better. But it does, and it will. That's OnPassive. The definition of OnPassive is bigger and better. and gift and love and AI and everything, all wrapped up in one little bundle. Shakutella sheet. Shakutella sheets. I think I said that right. I'm always proud of myself when something comes out right. We have, welcome, MD Forhad Hussein. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Eid Mubarak. I don't know if I said that right. I hope so. Hello, you. What, Marty? Maybe it does get even better. This, it's possible. Who knows? It'll get better. If we're hanging on to Mr. Mufareh, it'll get better. Wayne's seen nothing yet, which is really scary. Tio Orfandis is in the house. Welcome. Brett Graham. Okay. Graham's a trade. Joanna Lingner. Orphan. Oh, OnPassive, Raphael Saint. Yes, my man. Raphael's here. One of the superstars from the Bahamas. Yes, is here. Roy McApeel is here. Glad you could make it. Lori Lunn is in the house with a bunch of unicorns. Oh, Lynn Nakamoto, the working maniac woman that she is. David Switzer, the talking quiet guy. Leanne Bonnet, how you doing? James Trim, welcome. Glad you could be here, James. Thomas Bridgeworth, hello. We'll all get better because I said so. That's right, because I said so. Dawn McIntyre, welcome. I'm glad you could be here. She's always here, and I appreciate it. Wanda Cooper, hello. Another one here. She's always here. Karen Monsees, welcome, welcome, welcome. Gwen Mallet. Wow, this keeps stacking the cool with women and men here. Michael Sandiago, welcome. Good morning. Good morning to you. Abby Alasso. Peter Sir's in the house. Great update, Peter. As always. Joseph Swindler, how you doing, buddy? Linda Longmire's in the house. Corinne Lance, hello, Corinne. Stacking, stacking, and restacking, cool. That's what we do. That's all we know how to do, right? Hemp's in the house. What up, my big brother? You know what's up? What's crackling? I don't want to say. Sometimes my body. Robert Tantulo's in the house. Robert, how you doing, buddy? Beautiful day today, huh? You darn right it is. Leanne Bonnet, I said hello. Thanks for all you do, Leanne. Suzanne Bop is in the house. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Patty McGuigan, the poster man. And you have a lot of nice things to say, and you encourage a lot of people, Patty. That's for sure. Gemma Rocket, Remke. Sorry, Gemma, but anyway, she's a great woman. She's got to be. She's Lister's sister. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? DAZN, hello. What's happening? What's happening? Hello. Patricia Sawyer is in the house. Happy days are ahead. Happy days are here ahead. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We're still cooking with grease here. Hold on. Oh, there she is. The Peacock is in the house. Peacock, thanks for everything you do. I'm talking to Julie. You guys know who Peacock is. Yes, she helps me a lot. Dr. Betty's in the house. Hello. Glad you can make it. Dr. Betty's always here. She's always supporting everybody. Judy Turner Miller is in the house. Judy Turner Miller is always in the house, and I appreciate it. Madri La Sutter. I don't know if that's right, but it sounds good to me. Anyway, hello and welcome. Glad you can make it. Christina Dodds is here. Randall Harris is in the house. Yes, yes, yes. Brad Taborski, hello. Glad you can make it. We're cooking down here. It's going to shoot off pretty soon. Mission of our CEO, as before, is coming in reality. Yes, it is. If people don't see it now, got to get their eyes checked. The vision's in here too. Sometimes people can see it here, but they don't see it here. And if you can't, you need to get things checked. Ann Long has been with us forever. Thank you, Ann, for everything you do. Tupo Her. I don't know if I said that right, but welcome. Naveen Benny, welcome. Of course, you met John White. Too many Johnson. I haven't seen John White yet. And if I missed him, that's horrible. Yvonne Finn, Daniel, Chris Johnson, hey, you did it right, 4 of them. Little brother Chris Johnson's in the house. I'm sure he's doing a live after this. James Yates, Charles Hollingshead, Sherry Dershaway. Oh, come on, everybody knows Sherry. She's working every day, does a live all the time, helping everybody. Sidekick with Julie all the time. Marilyn Zephyrin, welcome. Glad you could make it. Johnny Simmons, how you doing, Johnny? There he is, Big John White, the barbershop man, keeping it high and tight. High and tight. Full of wisdom, Mr. John, Mr. Big John. Hanging around guys like John make you smarter. Dr. Benny, yeah, what is it? Good morning, afternoon. Yes. Steph or OnPassive, welcome. Dale Cruz is in the house. Leanne, Dustin Grove, welcome. Everybody's saying hi to each other.
You haven't done any of those.
Jarmo. That noise you hear is a lint roller.
I've got glitter everywhere.
Black. I'm going to show you guys the tree Dawn did. You know.
I'm not done.
I know she's not done, but I'm showing it anyway.
Gosh, I don't even have the topper on it yet.
Big deal. We'll show it now and then without the top.
I'm waiting for it to
She has to be perfect, so I'm going to get in trouble. Jermaine Dockery, how you doing? Patrina, Patrina, welcome. Babyface Grandmom, there you are. There you are. Everybody knows Babyface Grandmom. She's been here from the beginning. Harvey DJ Green is in the house. Wow, it didn't even, oh yes it did. I was going to say, it didn't even jump down. Radahura Kishtaminahinen, TN, I figured if I said it fast, I'd say it right. I didn't. Rad had Christian. Welcome. You know what I mean, I hope. Charles Hurst is in the house. Charles, welcome. Bree N. I said hello to James Yates. What's happening, James? After our conversation with you know who, we all know who, Willow. Dan the Street is in the house. Manrufi Chaddy, welcome. Raja Lakshmi Dabi, welcome. Rupa Paul's here. Hello. There she is, Frida. You know what to say, Frida. That's why I couldn't find you. That stands out when you say it. You gotta say it. I bet I'm well beat y'all this year. Sherry Green's here. One of my favorite ladies in OnPassive. Yep, she's a good-hearted woman. Can I take a picture now?
Hold on, the glue's almost dry. And I'll get the topper on it, and it's still, I gotta tweak it, but
I can or I can't.
give me a second.
Okay, I can't show the tree right now because it's not perfect. She's got to put a hat on it. Now remember, it's our Christmas tree, and she makes it up every season, whatever it is. Easter, Christmas, obviously, Thanksgiving, St. Patrick's Day. She's putting a summer hat on. This is a summer tree, just so you know. And then I'll get started. Sorry I'm taking so long, but sometimes I'm slow. Anyway, while I'm waiting for Dawn to finish the tree, Chris Johnson has OBLESS today at 9, I believe. Chris, make sure I'm right. I think it's 9. And I believe Mr. Cook will be there going over what he's done and how he did it, because there's a lot of talk about OBLESS and what we want to do. But the big part of OBLESS, in any project we want to grab, it's got to be organized. There's a lot of little details. And I know Papua New Guinea's doing very, very well. Daryl's doing very well with education. So he's going to be on tonight at 9. I believe it's 9. What else is Tuesday? Oh, at 2 o'clock, in about an hour and a half, we're going to have the one and only corporate guest webinar, which I would send people because, like I said, weeks it'll be over. There won't be any founders. People are going to knock your door down once they find out, and it'll be too late. It's really sad, but it's fact. She's standing on a chair. Yin Yang 44-4. What's happening? Whatever you do, don't fall down. It looks good. Tina's in the house. Now I can?
Yeah. I mean, I'm done for now. I gotta go get Abby.
Anyway, this is a summer tree. You can't see it real close. Do you still have that bird nest?
Yeah.
All right, she's going to get the bird nest. Hold on. You got to see this. She made this bird nest. Oh, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. She's got skills. She's got skills. Anyway, who else we got it? Let me see. I want to finish the name so I can get started. Sydney was in the picture too. My African gray. Tanya OnPassive's in the house. Operation City. Whoa.
I'm done with it.
Oh, Thomas Davis. Well, man, people are jumping all over. I'm having trouble seeing if I missed anybody. Miriam Weinberg, welcome. Anyway, let's get started. And you know the theme for today is, how does it get any better than this? Now, I could have did this theme 15 times in a row, and I probably can do it for the next 5 months or 5 years. I don't know. But they keep stacking the cool, Mr. Mufareh, as he says. Azinda Travis. Welcome. Wow, still climbing and climbing. I don't know. Okay, let me get started. I want to go over what was said yesterday without getting in trouble, because some of the stuff is proprietary. And believe it or not, if Mr. Mufareh spilled the beans on a lot of this stuff now, we would have an influx of many, many founders, but it would be for the wrong reason. So he's keeping it hush hush until the position closes, just so you know. And people say, well, why leave it open? There's testing and stuff. He has to have it open. So it's not about more people. They want quality people. And there's a lot of quality people out there. I'm not thinking I'm better than anybody else, but having a good heart and a positive attitude, you either got it or you don't. Or you have it and it's been pushed aside so long you can't find it. But even then, I believe it could come out if they see what we're doing and they believe it. There's still a lot of people out there that should see OnPassive and be a founder. Will that happen? Not all of them. Bill Musk. Somebody's talking to Bill Musk and I don't see him. Bill Musk is here. I want to say thanks for everything you do. All the work you do. Bill, the extraordinaire. You guys know him as Bill Musk. We call him Bill Muskberg, as in Spielberg. By the way, I did an interview with the unicorn. Wasn't easy. He's stubborn. He's arrogant. No, he was pretty nice. And Bill put it together for me. So it was for fun, mainly. It was only for fun. No, we don't see Bill either. So we talk to Bill. We hear his voice. But no, we don't see Bill. I don't need to see him. I see his heart. That's big enough. It's 2020 vision. Yeah, no one sees Bill. You see the magic unicorn more than you see Bill. Anyway, let me go to some of the notes. But what I wanted to say is there were some things even from yesterday that Mr. Mufareh brought up. And me being a marketer blew me away. I don't know if everybody caught it. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to say it here either. But just big stuff that just crossing the T's, dotting the I's, period at the end, just doing everything right. And as John White would say, Ash is doing everything high and tight. Okay, definitely. Yesterday was really nice. They Ash recognized Pat Parrott. I talked to him about her, what a great lady she is, how strong she is, what an influence she is to anybody that knows her or listened to her or watched her lives. Yes, she has some struggles. But I'll tell you what, anytime somebody gives me some kind of excuse or I can't and I don't know and I can't, that negative, I say Pat Parent. That's all I got to say. I don't want to hear it. Pat Parent. All right, go tell somebody else. So she's definitely an inspiration to all. And Ash got to meet her finally. He was really happy over that. Yeah. So Pat, I'm glad you guys got to talk. I think it was meant to be eventually, and I'm glad it happened. For everyone else, two things. And this came from Ash. He said we're dominated in several areas, marketing and the human heart. We are dominant. We are paving the way. Listen, if you could dominate marketing, companies have dominated marketing. They've done very, very well. but not at this level. Yesterday, I did a 30-second just for fun. I didn't even take any time in it. I should have. I might even make a new one. But everybody's saying, could you imagine? You know, I did it. I did it in the beginning. Not anymore. I haven't done it for months. But say to someone, well, if you could start with Google or Amazon or Apple in the beginning and be a founder, would you do it? You darn right you would. And then I went and looked at where they started. I went and looked where they actually started. A garage, an attic, a strip mall at the end. Looks like a car insurance place. No joke. Google looks like it's in a apartment room. And look where they are today. Now I want you to think about that, and then think about where OnPassive is starting. 151st floor of the Burj Khalifa. Now let me re-ask you. Wouldn't you want to be a founder? Where would you rather be a founder? Starting with a company in an attic or a company in the Burj Khalifa in the most prominent high-tech city in the world? It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. Everything stems back for all of us. What we think and how we react is by where we've been and what we've done. A lot of us MLM, a lot of us affiliate marketing. So in our mind, when we look at OnPassive, our judgment is affiliate marketing and MLM. Take it away. Flush it down the toilet. Even my big behind, I finally am getting rid of it. It was hard to do. You get used to, well, that shouldn't be that way. Did it this way. Listen, take that out of your vocabulary. OnPassive doesn't do it any certain way. It doesn't do it like Coca-Cola. It doesn't do it like Nike. It won't do it like Apple. It's not going to do it like Google. It's not going to do it like Microsoft. It's not going to do it like Amazon. Why? Because it's not them. It's a secret. I got a secret for you. This is my personal opinion and many people's opinion. It's bigger and better than all of them. To start, where's it going? There's only one direction. They have the foundation of all those companies. They have the foundation of all those big companies, even the tea companies. When I say trillion, they have the foundation to handle and much, much more, and some more. So be proud. As soon as it comes into your mind, oh my God, this shouldn't be this way. What are you judging it from? This is taken to from what? What's your experience? From some shiny object you were in that is already gone? Most of the business all of us were in are gone. Or 1%'s making money. And they're working like mules to make that money. As soon as they quit, the money's gone. Dries up like a desert. So anyway, when you're thinking or talking to someone, I said this yesterday, and I believe it, be confident. Walk on that line, that really narrow line of arrogance, because you should. Not arrogance nasty. Listen, when somebody comes up to me and tries to, hey, I got something I got something I want you to look at, but I'm nice, and I say I'm not interested. Well, how do you know? Don't you think about multiple streams of income? Are you that narrow? No. I have multiple streams of income. I'm very happy where I am. I've been online 18 years, for example. I'm not looking at anything else. I don't care about anything else. There's nothing out there, and that's a guarantee, that would even make me want to glance at it. And they say, oh, okay. And I said, hey, I wish you well. I don't talk to them about OnPassive. I wish you well. Wait about 10 minutes. They'll be back, because guess what? What's the chance you're talking to the 1%? Pretty slim. You talk to a broke guy that's losing money every day, every month. He'll call you back, and he will say, and she will say, okay, so what is it you're doing? Yes, that's how it works. Sorry. They don't have to like it, but that's fact. It's absolute fact. All right, let me go through some more notes because I'm talking more than I'm reading. Example, back in 2019, we had a product called Connect Me. You remember anybody that was there? And they saw it. They saw where the future was going. It was before the pandemic, but they saw where the future was going and they changed it, modified it to O Connect. They saw the need, and the company doesn't want to be they don't want to be even in the world. They want to be ahead of the curve, and that's what OnPassive. That's what his tech team, and that's what the founders do and push ahead. Because once you know, you're ahead of the curve too. And the more people we have that listen and understand, the best you can, because even what we know, the 10% is ahead of the curve for any company out there. I really believe that. I believe there's no company that can walk up to me and make me feel as good as I do about OnPassive. I'm not kidding. None. I don't care who it is. I could give a rat's you know what. I don't care if Elon Musk said it to me personally. So I'm glad you feel that way. Yeah, but I'm 280 million billion. Yeah, you are. Yes, you are. Listen, life is heading towards AI technology, as said it. So we know that. I know people get nervous. I'll get into that in a minute, but it's heading that way. We don't have to like it. It's the way the world's going. So OnPassive went to work and started developing it right in the beginning. As soon as they get a smell, a hint, a newsletter, a pigeon flies by with a note that something's changing, or even the hint of something better, AI or technology, they're talking about it at night at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning on how they can implement it better than what they have. No joke. No joke. He got into OBLESS. He said, we know and heard of Mother Teresa and what she's done. Obviously, we heard and we know because she's a history maker. And then he said, here's Chris Johnson. He's the next Mother Teresa. Now, I'm sure he's going, oh, no. Listen, I don't know who Mother Teresa was. I saw things she did. I read about what stuff she's done. Amazing. I guarantee her heart isn't any bigger than Chris Johnson. Now, did she do stuff Chris hasn't done? Yes. But I guarantee the heart isn't any bigger. And what he wants to do and what he cares about other people. Seriously, I believe that. That's no doubt about it. And she had a heart. We all know she lived her life that way. The future is AI. Less reliance on manual work. And here's where people get their panties in a bunch. AI is not going to replace people. If you look it up right now, artificial intelligence and that line of technology will actually create millions and millions of jobs. Let me tell you why. AI is only as good as the technician or the engineer that programs it. AI doesn't make AI. AI is a bunch of coding in somebody's head. It's not an AI monster and he comes out and makes new stuff. Humans create it. Humans program it. That's a job. That's a business. So trust me, anything that it might be replacing is redundant, boring jobs. The jobs behind the scenes of AI and technology Yes, they're more skilled. The younger generation coming up is more skilled in technology. I could prove the point. I could grab Shorty right now, 6 years old, and he'd blow all of us away on a computer or on a game or an iPad. You know those nights you whisper to your young kids or grandkids, hey, could you help me out with this? You don't want anybody to know. And the little goopy suckers get in there and fix it for you. Come on. And what is Ash doing on top of all that? What is he doing on top of all that? What did we hear the last few weeks? Ash is going to aim towards the youth. You can't run the whole company in a bunch of granddaddies like me. Yeah, it's okay. And I can stay up there with the best of them, but the world's moving. Fresh minds, kids that grew up in this decade, in this last 20 years, 10 years. So getting them involved, it shows the brilliance of the company. You got to do it. You got to do it. Listen, how you get big and get people involved is push people above you. I've done that since I've done that since I was out of high school. Shine the light on somebody else, and the reflection's even brighter. It just is. You get young people, get them in. You get some young kids' interest. And technology is so interesting. They'll blow it up. They will blow it up. Look at Ash's son. The little bit we get to see him, I don't blame him because you want to be careful. He's a walking computer. He just knows. He's inquisitive. He asks questions. He's thinking about things. My grandson, my grandkids are pretty good. I mean, they're constantly, well, what about this and what about that and why do you do that and what? Yeah. So it's neat. So getting the youth involved is a big deal. I'm jumping around because that's me. This brain doesn't do anything. That's why I don't give presentations. 9 hours long. AI is the future technology along with clean air and 3D printing. Do I know all the stuff behind the scenes? Absolutely not. Do I think OnPassive somewhere, somehow, will have things that will impact clean air and 3D printing? And I promise I don't know. Everybody thinks I know. I talk to Ash a lot. I don't ask him things like that. I don't ask launch. I don't ask him. I don't. It's not right. It's not fair. And I believe some of the answers when and all that. I don't think you really know. You have an idea, but this is really huge. We're going to launch this next Tuesday at 7:05. I mean, come on, are you kidding me? You guys, even us average folk, know interlinking all this stuff and making it perfect. I will confess. I'm going to confess something. I saw a few pictures of OConnect. First words out of my mouth. Give me that. Take everything away, and I will be set for life and everybody around me. Give me that. Give me what you showed me. I'll be set for life. No joke. Even with my skill, even with us not helping with advertising. I'm not kidding. Give me that and let me go. Now, knowing what's all behind it and all the other stuff we have, I'll think I'll wait. But I'm not kidding. The stuff I saw was amazing. I probably shouldn't have said it, but I'm going to say it. But that's the only thing I can tell you that was shown to me early. And first words, give me it. Give me it today, and I'm set for life, me and my family, forever. That's how good it was, just to let you know. And people that know me, my word is a big deal to me. Anyway, Ash is doing a lot of traveling for business. meeting people, skilled people, engineers, stuff like that. You know, you always hear, I know I'm taking longer than usual, but I think I need to. You always hear companies, they said they want ROI, right? Return on investment. I spend $1, I want $1.10 back, whatever it is. You definitely want to make a little profit. More the better. OnPassive is not built that way. Ash isn't built that way. It's not his main concern. I mean, if you don't make money on every single thing, but this one you do really well, this one you do really well, and the long-term effect, that's the other thing. ROI is not just an hour. It could be a week, it could be a month, it could be 20 years. I guarantee not worrying about ROI, not worrying about it, will be the biggest return on investment of any company in the world. Why? Because I've seen it so far. Look at some of the big leaders. The bigger ones shine lights on other people because the reflection is so great. People that are big in this world that give, the more they give, the bigger they look. The people that don't focus on money but focus on value make the most money. It's crazy. And that said something that really blew me away. Why is it, I'm not going to say exactly how he said it, but why is it that it's that unique to be kind to others? That you build a company with love for your fellow man. Why is that unique? Why is that a trend bender, a paradigm shift? Shouldn't it just be natural? But it's not. And we're part of something that it is. So, and let me tell you, focusing on the things that you think may not matter will be the biggest reward, and the return will be quadruple. I believe that with all my heart. I've seen it my whole life. We will let these folks invest in process. Anyway, with all these people he's meeting in engineering, a lot of positive ideas come from different people. They're looking for mechanical engineers. Founders, he said, are more comfortable with AI, not unaware, like 2 years ago, right? 2 years ago. Listen, we've come a long ways. I don't hear as much about when's this going to happen, when's that going to happen, why this, what happened. You know, that scary person is gone. Why? Because they're getting the vision. Because we're sharing that. We're staying cool. Check out Marty. We don't. Anyway, I did a video yesterday. I told you it's 30 seconds long. It just shows where each company started from. I did it real quick just for fun. It wasn't even that much thought into it, but it just puts a little spotlight on things we say and what we think are great. So we are way ahead of our competition in customer count. It's record setting that is paving the way, as Mr. Mufareh said. We will always nail it humanly. This is how we drive the direction. New ideas are easy to work on. If we can benefit 25 people, we'll create it. See what I mean? Who makes that statement? Who does that? Who makes a company, creates a company like this with heart, whose main thing is it making money? Who does that? I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. A crazy man does that. I can't help it. I can't think of any other word. Crazy good. You know what I mean? Not everything has to be money, make money. We can give too. Look at OBLESS. We're not taking a penny from it. Not a penny. And let me tell you about OBLESS. All the people out there that donate, whatever cause, I love it. But that percentage that they don't see. And I've always found it hard. I know people got to run it, but if Ash could have done this, anybody could have done it, right? They could have done it. But you got CEOs and charity organizations, making anywhere from $250,000 to over $1 million a year. Let me ask you a question. If you were making $1 million a year at a charity, do you really want to solve the problem? Just a thought. I'm not being negative. They're doing it, but I don't know. OnPassive. OBLESS is the way to go. Don't compare us to any products out there. There is no comparison. I said that earlier. There's not. And it all goes back to the difference is those products were not built with heart. You got products out there and it tells you $79 one time. As soon as you pay the $79, they try to upsell you on something else. That's good. But if you want to go all the way, you're going to need to get this. And it's a low price. I'm not kidding. I've seen some of them do it 3-4 times. OnPassive is paving the way. The day will come. The day will come in our lifetime where companies will be starting, they'll be forming, and they're going to say, we want to do it like OnPassive. Because OnPassive paved the way. It's simple. And because it works. It works. Focus on helping. Focus on the heart, which God always wanted us to do. And guess what comes with that? Money. Even though you weren't trying to get it. It's a byproduct of love and helping. It's a byproduct that you can't stop it. Crazy. It is crazy, but it's true. OnPassive will be the school, he said. It will be taught. And even little young guys and young women in that class are going to go, this is crazy. We're busy with, here's one. I believe I can say this. They're building physical labs, innovative labs, machines, materials, equipment, etc. Your head would explode if you tried to put it all on OnPassive together. Let me explain what I mean. Innovative lab. Look it up. They come up with ideas. They have the brains of the brains there. They implement that idea. They work on that idea. They prove that idea to be so, and then they bring it into marketing. Then they put it together and they manufacture it from scratch. So you have an innovative lab built with what? What? Say it. Heart. Boom, baby. That's what I got to say. Boom. It's a different level of business. It really is. Nobody does. I love to hear it. That blew me away. That and some other things that I'm not saying. They're working on building data centers with an S, not one, many data centers. That's the muscle. The company won't flinch. No going down. It'll be steady. Steady as a rock. You know, he said, the ecosystem that he's been working on for 2 years, 2.5 years. That's done. Just a couple wiring and a little polishing, and it's done. He's past that. He's going on to these new things, better things, bigger things, to stack the cool onto the ecosystem. Yeah, I don't drink, but I'm thinking about it. I'm just kidding. This is still on the notes, so I think I can go over it. OnPassive is working on, I'm gonna say this vaguely. OnPassive is working on the OnPassive.com website and a new blog. And they're going to work with SEO. Let me explain the best I can so that you can wrap your head around this. You see my eyes darting around because I'm thinking. SEO, search engine yeah, that. Anyway, what it means is there's keywords. There's short keywords. There's long-tailed keywords, whatever. People come online. Now, they know all the products, right? Just picture the company knows the products, right? Now, if you can get the products matched up with what people are coming online and actually asking for, and you tie those two together, it's a big deal. That's where you get organic traffic. They will put a web page up, they work on SEO, they get traffic, they find out what worked the best in there. Let's say they put another one up, fine-tuned it from the one they already had. Now they're getting more traffic. They're zeroing in on the habits of consumers, so that the last time they put up this thing, and it's a freaking magnet. It's a magnet because people talk and say things. Watch when you start writing in Google. Sometimes it'll finish it for you. And the site will learn through the tech guys, through AI. Listen, everybody says, what is OnPassive? That's going to happen by the trillions. But you got to keep breaking that down so you start fine-tuning the products and everything. And then when you get to the point where you tie those two together, boom. That's all I got to say. Boom. And that's what that means at the best of my explanation to you. Everyone, I hope. Shaking up the world and the planet in a good way. What's love? What we are doing. We don't take orders, assignments from anyone. It's all done out of love and service. It can be measured. It can't be measured by money. It's done for a bigger cause. Come on, guys. What else do you want? And let me explain something. It's not done for the money. In return means what? Byproduct is the company's going to make a lot of money. It's the law. It's the law of the world. You see it every day. If you want what you want, give others what they need and want, more than yourself. Just do it, do it, do it. It happens automatically. We will try to come up with things that are happening. The backdrop yesterday behind us said, we are bigger than you think. Much bigger. Charles is calling me on the live. Okay, hold on. I got to get to him. I'll try to wrap this up. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. But there was a lot said yesterday. With OBLESS, everyone wants to be part of it. Me, 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 me. I want to be part of it. Not when I'm rich, but now, no later. We are humanizing business, AI with a heart. Even our employees and partners, they are working with heart. It's reported and documented. The brain is not affected by money or personal interests, so things can start as if things are already done. Burj Khalifa took 1 year to make it happen. While working on this, the rulers of Dubai would come out and say, we want to be the first digitalized country. Wow. OnPassive was already at work. Isn't that cool? Then they announced they wanted 1,000 companies, IT companies, working with AI. They want to give them a golden visa, 10 years. Since OnPassive was already there, we're possibly one of the first top 10 to be chosen. Wow. Many saw we are running out of real estate and oil. So what's next? AI, serving energy. You say it, you think about it, OnPassive will be part of it. I'm going to try to rush through this. They're making everything for everyone, not just the top guy. It's for the consumer. Better, affordable, high quality, easy to use. No capital will decrease from charity. For example, if you have $10 and you give 7, you're not going to have 3. It will come back to you tenfold. 100% true. We are just trying to understand it. Feels if the days are short and all hell is coming. The chemical feeling of time is short. The positive and happy focused are doing more and more good in good hormones. When you do it, that time will fly by. Time is blinking, is a blink of an eye. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. I hope I did okay. I really want people to understand what I understand. I'm not always 100% right, but I do try to take the time, and I enjoy this so much that it's not work for me, so you don't have to thank me. Uh, I enjoy it. If I could get a thumbs up, let me know if it was okay. If you throw a heart in, then I know you liked it. Oh, great live. Thank you, John. Coming for you, John, that's a big deal. Thank you, everybody. Over 250 people today, big crowd. I hope I explained what I know so far. I got to call Charles. He just called me. And Chris, I'll try to get on your live. Love y'all. I broke it down the best I could. Hope I didn't say too much. But anyway, I love y'all. I mean that. And thanks for your support. We're in good hands. And you make this happen. It's not just about 1 or 2 people. Remember that. Even if somebody thinks they're bigger and better, we can knock them down a little bit. It's about you. It's about all of us. Anyway, I'll see you, and God bless.